Hey kid, what's shaking?
Oh, hi, Sans. I'm just practicing my pun jokes. Want to hear some?
Sure, knock me dead.
Well, I've been thinking, you know how you wear those slippers all the time?
Yup.
Well, maybe you'd be more comfortable in a pair of moccasins.
Okay, that was pretty good.
I got another one for you. What's Temmie's fave instrument?
I don't know. What?
A tambourine. Hi, I'm Bob.
Oh man, you're getting too good at this, Frisk.
What in the world is going on here? What's with all the laughter? Oh, hi, Papyrus. I'd tell you, but I think you'd find it quite papyrus-terous. Oh my god, Sans.
Holy crap, my sides.
What have you done to Frisk?
I have never been so proud.
Yeah? Sans, is it just me, or do you look a little rounder than usual? Are you feeling alright?
Yeah, I'm okay. Well, actually, I do feel a little odd. I think I'm coming down with the Friskles. Hope I don't give him a femur.
Yeah! Sans, Frisk texted me saying he was trapped in a cage, and you'd know more about it. Is this true?
Actually, yes. He has been caged. Rib-caged, at least.
Hi, Mom. Oh, how funny and cute. You know, Sans, that's kind of an inside joke.
You sure about that, Tori? I thought it was brought out just fine.
Why must the great Papyrus
Really?
suffer this?
I thought it was all caged up. Good one.
I wonder if they're ever going to go out on a date or something. Okay, Sans, I got the stopwatch. To prove you're the master of puns, you have to say as many random puns as you can within a minute. It can be any pun you want it to be. You just have to think of them as fast as you can.
Is that it? That's easy enough. I was born to do this. Okay, kid. Time me.
Well, you seem determined enough. Okay, and go!
Did you hear about the guy who got hit in the head by a can of soda? He's lucky it was a soft drink. Police were called to a daycare where the kids were resisting arrest. A man once assaulted me with milk, cream, and butter. How dare you of him? My friend's bakery burned down last week. Now their business is toast. I couldn't remember how to throw a boomerang, but then it came back to me. I'm glad I know sign language. It's pretty handy. Did you ever try to eat a clock? It's really time-consuming. Back when William joined the army, he didn't like it when they said fire at will. I used to have a fear of hurdles, then I got over it. The guy who invented the door knocker got a Nobel Prize. I always trust a glue salesman. They always stick to their word. The first time I used an elevator was really uplifting, but then it let me down. Don't trust people that do acupunctures. They're backstabbers. Did you know novice pirates are bad singers? They can never hit the high C's. I once heard a funny joke about amnesia. Too bad I forgot how it goes. Sleep comes really naturally to me. I can do it with my eyes closed. I heard of a crime that happened on a parking garage. It was wrong on so many levels. I was once struggling on how lightning works. Then it struck me. Did you hear about those new reversible jackets? I can't wait to see how they turn out. I tried wearing tight jeans once, but I can never pull it off. I'd like to tell you a joke about infinity, but it doesn't have an ending. The conversation between the brain surgeon and the anesthetist was mind-numbing. If you killed dubstep, would that make it a deadbeat? I saw a tree creating energy once. Must have been a power plant. If a dog was computer literate, would his bark be worse than his bite? My favorite rapper is the Easter Bunny. He really knows how to hip-hop. I knew of a crime that involved lampshades, but the police had never shed the light on who was the thief. I saw a sign on a music store. It said, "Bach in a minute." A lawyer once sued a coffin maker. It was an open and shut case. I once heard of a story of the most quietest burglars. They were known for being criminal masterminds. A chemistry teacher couldn't handle a situation. He needed to find his element. I never took an elevator to a basement floor before. That's just beneath me. I wouldn't recommend going to a party full of shy people. They're always a bashful group. When it comes to big armchairs, I have this deep-seated fear. How does a card player party? That is easy. They shuffle. The railway had a safety problem, but it tries to cover its tracks. Gravediggers never die. They just get buried in their work.
And done. Wow, Sans, you really are a pun master. That was amazing. That has to be some sort of world record or something.
Thanks, kid. We're nothing.
Hey, you okay, Sans?
Oh, sure. I just a little scrambled. That was a lot to put out at once, you know? Ugh.
Sans! And that's what happened. Is he going to be okay? Ha ha. So that's what happened. Don't worry, my human buddy. I know exactly what's going on. You do? Yup. Unfortunately, too many puns means he overthought himself, which also means he's going to be even more of a lazy bones today. But no worries, human friend. Once he wakes up, he'll be his normal, pun-like self. Good. Next time we should pun it down a bit.
It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are blooming. Flowers are singing. Fuck.
Oh my god!
Normally I'd
You are
probably
so
laugh myself,
stupid.
but seeing the circumstances, I'm not.
I can't stop laughing. I can't believe you said that.
Why don't we just get to the point? Get on! Damn it, did it again. Oh well. Kinda funny though, once I think about it. Though, gotta make sure to get it right next time. There's one thing I don't think I'll ever understand. You all make me so friendly to Frisk. Yeah, I get it, we became friends, but best friends? I wouldn't say I'd go that far. Sure, we had fun times. I prank him and he'd take it like a good sport, but I wouldn't say we were that close. So what's with all this emotional stuff about us? As if we were siblings or something. I care for the kid, but not like that. I mean, if it weren't for Tori making me keep that promise in the beginning,
Watch
we
over
all know
them.
what would have
Protect
happened,
them.
right?
Will you not?
He wouldn't be here for anyone to say we're that close in any type of friendship. Kid's cool and I liked how he's determined and all, but honestly, where is this all coming from? Sure, I looked after them as you promised, but I don't remember honestly being that friendly to him. Just giving advice? Sure, he likes my puns, tolerates my pranks, but could you honestly say we're... Huh? Hey, kid. What's up? You, did you want to show me something? Or something?
Uh-huh.
Did you make this for me?
Uh-huh.
Wow. Great job. I really love it. Well, I think I understand now. Well, I feel like a big douchebag, but I think I get it. And you know what? I don't think I have a problem with it.
You don't know where you are, yet somehow this place seems familiar to you. You look around, but all you can see is darkness. All of a sudden, you feel a bunch of sins crawling up your back.
Hello, friend.
Kara!
How flattering. You remembered my name.
What do you want?
You know what I want.
No, I don't.
Don't be a fool. You have both the key to destruction or peace. You know which one I'm after, right?
You can't get my determination.
We'll soon see about that, when no one comes to your aid. In the end, I'm still here. Go ahead. Call for help. Yell for help. See how good it really does you. As a friend, I can show you the truth.
You call out for help, but nobody came.
As I suspected, nobody is here to protect you. Not your friends, not your family, no one. In the end, things will reset, won't they? They always do. But next time, you won't be getting your happy ending anymore.
It's all but a bad dream, right? Frisk, stay determined. You immediately wake up. You're sweaty and a bit shaken. You feel like there is more to that dream. The birds are chirping. The sun is shining. It's morning. It's so calm. You feel nothing. I don't want to reset. I don't want to reset everything again. Or he'll come back for me. Eventually. Do you want to get up and be with your friends? No. But Frisk, it's such a beautiful day outside. You don't feel like getting up. The dream is stuck into your mind. You're afraid of what may happen. Breakfast is ready.
About time. The great Papyrus was getting overly hungry. Beyond hungry.
Yeah, I was feeling empty myself.
Well, the wait is over. I hope you boys enjoy. Actually, speaking of boys, where's Frisk? He's always up. Sometimes he's up before me watching TV.
I hope he's not taking on your trait of being a lazy bone, Sans.
How flattering. I always wanted to pass on something to someone.
I don't think that's something to be proud of.
Actually, Sans. Could you go get Frisk? See what he's up to? Boy needs to eat too. You two hang out a lot. I'm sure he doesn't mind you being in his room.
Okay, I'll go get the little guy. Then again, I always found it hard to say no to you, Tori.
Oh, thank you so much, Sans.
Hey kiddo, time to wake up. Normally I'm the lazy bones, and I know how it is when you don't feel like moving. But breakfast is... ready?
You didn't realize someone was coming in. Sans hears your cries, though is obviously seen even when you try to cover your eyes. He sees the tears going down your face. Sans just stands there. It's silent in the room. You try to keep your cries down. Sans' eyes go black. He's thinking of something.
Frisk, what's wrong? Why are you crying like that? Did something happen? Tell me.
Do you wish to tell Sans of your dream? Yes. You tell Sans everything. Everything you dreamed, to what Kara told you. He listens carefully. However, over time, he starts to understand more and more. He now understands on your level. His grin changes. He's more serious now. I'm scared, Sans. I don't want that to happen.
Yeah, Frisk, that's tough. Listen, I know you don't want it to happen. I don't want it to happen either. Just don't reset things. That's not hard for you.
But what if it happens anyway? Beyond even my control. Is that possible? Can everything just reset by itself? Or by a greater power?
I get what you're getting at. Listen, I know about this stuff. I was even afraid myself that you'd reset things. But seeing how happy we all were, I wouldn't imagine you would. Even now, you don't want to. But you do have a point. I've studied a long time ago about different timelines, time and space, resets, by a friend. Details aren't important, but somehow, yes, it can be possible. But it's not as what you think.
What do you mean?
What I mean is, it's kind of complicated to really explain. Took me years just to, well, understand it all myself, but what I'm trying to say is, this timeline will always exist, even if it's reset. We're on just one of many dimensional planes, another time and space, but it'll always exist. Just like if you were bad, that Frisk still exists too. So, if you were to reset, maybe you would feel it. But in a sense, you would still be here with everyone.
I don't know if I understand completely. How can I exist somewhere else if I feel the reset? How can I be somewhere else, but in another plane at the same time?
I told you, you wouldn't understand completely. You're not supposed to either. It's all just a mix of complexities you wouldn't understand. It took years for me to figure it out. I don't expect you to figure it out in 5 seconds. But I'm glad you told me your dream, Frisk. No one else would understand. Not like me, anyway. They would tell you to shrug it off, probably.
That's why I told you. But doesn't that mean we're enemies in another timeline? Do we hate each other? Are we not friends?
Frisk.
I don't want to hurt you in any timeline. I want us to be friends, no matter what. I don't want to kill you. I don't want anything to happen. I don't want to experience that when it happens.
Frisk.
I don't want any of that to happen. Can I prevent myself? Can I stop myself? Sans, Frisk, I care about you.
I care about you too, Frisk. So let me tell you something right here, right now. I want you to always remember this. So please try to remember it. And let me speak so I can tell you. Don't freak yourself out. Now. In every timeline, I know of the same things I know now, that never changed. I know of this timeline. I even know of the bad ones where I'm giving you a bad time. But no matter what timeline we're in, no matter how bad things get between us, between timelines, no matter who gets hurt the worst, physically or emotionally, no matter who dies the worst death, I will always know you were my friend.
So, don't you have any wishes to make? Just one, but it's kind of stupid. If I say my wish, you promise you won't laugh at me? Come on, of course I won't laugh. Someday, I'd like to climb this mountain we're all buried under, standing under the sky, looking at the world all around. That's my wish.
See, guys? Totally safe. Neato, huh? Oops. Wow, am I glad skeletons don't feel pain.
Dad, please treat this seriously.
You're right. I'm going to go get something to clean this up.
Sans?
Metaton, what are you doing here? You know you have a bad influence on Papyrus. People ship you two every time you stand next to each other.
I just found out that you are more popular than me. Me! Only because you have a glowing eye. I also have one, and I'm not even half as popular as you, Sans. Tell me your secret.
You have?
Well, of course I do. And it can be seen only on Genocide, just like yours.
Okay, first, we both agreed never to mention your fight on Genocide route. And about the eye, you just have to show it only when you're about to use an attack that's really hard to dodge. This way, whenever the player sees that eye, they'll know that moment when death is coming.
Sans! Both my eyes glow. Both. Why? I'm not popular, Sans. Why?
Amateurs.
Can somebody please tell me why this comic has waist-up drawn characters? It'd be way more interesting with my legs included.
So, Sans, why do you want me to prepare for a bath?
I wanted you to try this spaghetti.
Wowee, Sans!
First time I like is bad puns.
Oh my god. What in the world is that?
It's a war cry.
Are you serious? Can't you just do it normally?
Hey, Sans, aren't you cold in that sweater? Snowden's cold as balls, you know.
I don't feel much of anything.
Oh, right, 'cause you're a skeleton. The cold just goes right through you.
Sure.
All right, human. I'm going to get my next attack ready. You better prepare yourself. What? Oh, darn it all. Shoo! Shoo! You're way too dangerous for a human battle. Shoo! Don't whine.
Heh, love the blasters, bro. You always get the best googly eyes.
I don't know why that keeps happening.
Rah! Pew pew!
Sans, knock that off. The blasters are not toys. At least use your own if you're going to play with them.